revenue. So you can call it as revenue, or you can call it as sales, or you can call it as turnover, or you can call it as total income. They all mean the same thing. So you start to keep it simple. I am going to write here sales. So we start with sales, and let's say the sales is 1000. So I write here 1000. Now what do I do? From the sales I will minus two costs. Which is the first cost that I minus? It is the material cost, isn't it?
Yes.
Material cost is the first cost that we incur. So material cost, and let's say the material cost is 300, and then I also minus the manufacturing expenses, isn't it? So सीधी सी बात है, जो प्रोडक्ट बना रहा हूँ तो कौन सी कॉस्ट इनकर करता हूँ? सबसे पहला इनकर दी मटेरियल कॉस्ट, because it is first thing which is coming in. Second cost I am incurring is in converting the raw material into finished goods, and that is manufacturing expenses. So manufacturing expenses यानी कि लेबर ये वो हम तो सारा unless the manufacturing expenses 100. How much do I get here at the bottom, Rajita? 400. But this 400 is known as gross profit.
So it's 600.
Okay, sorry, gross profit. So 600. This is my gross profit. Okay? So how do I get the figure of gross profit? Very simple. Now, this two figures together is also known as COGS, cost of goods sold. Okay? So material cost and the manufacturing expenses, when you add them together, what it is known as? It is known as cost of goods sold.
Does it also include inventory carrying cost? COGS?
Inventory
carrying cost.
So how do you record the inventory carrying cost?
क्योंकि मैं सर एक फॉर्मूला नेट पे देखा था, इसका फॉर्मूला कुछ तो अलग है।
हाँ बताओ। What is inventory carrying cost?
The cost incurred
in carrying the inventory. Okay. So how do you record that inventory carrying cost in your books?
Just
9.7% into the cost of inventory. Cost of capital into cost of inventory.
Okay.
For the period of time you can.
Here you go. I'll tell you, Rakesh.
Wait, just I wanted to your answer on this.
Okay.
ये मेरे को फॉर्मूला मिला था. COGS is equal to beginning inventory plus purchases during that period minus ending inventory.
Correct.
So what is this?
Yeah, same.
Material cost.
So material cost. So how do you find out the material cost? This is what your formula is. So your material cost का जो figure हमने दिया 300 रुपए, I have taken this figure directly as material cost. This is giving a formula कि कैसे find out करोगे material cost. So what you do is you take the opening stock. This opening stock is 100. And purchases, this is 500. Less closing stock 300, and the difference is consumption. So this is the formula. So what you are saying is correct. तो ये जो 300 का फिगर हम कैसे वर्कआउट करते हैं? ये 300 का फिगर भी वर्कआउट by using this formula.
उसके लिए फॉर्मूला यूज करना है.
Correct. उसके लिए तो अभी हम जैसे अभी what we are trying to understand is the different components of profit. So we have taken directly the material cost.
मेरा एक थोड़ा सा confusion है.
बोलिए.
When we take in stock, we take the figure which includes our raw material cost, manufacturing cost, and finished goods cost, which is an valuation. When we take closing stock, again we take the average of the three. That can create your material cost. If my, so for example, if my finished goods stock goes higher and my raw material consumption comes down, will that not affect the way I'm calculating my material cost?
Yes.
So shouldn't the finished goods stock actually be added to the sales figure, or the difference in that added to the sales figure when calculating costs?
No. It has to be recorded as a separate item of finished goods only. See, it cannot be added to sales because sales is what which has been shipped to the customer.
But will it go into the material cost? Because that will skew my material consumption.
Will it go into your?
So can I draw this up?
Okay, well, let's understand this profitability, and then we'll come to that again. So we'll come to that in once. So when I come to the costing part, just remind me at that point in time. So we'll take it up that time. Alright. Okay. So in the meantime, does it make sense to you, Rakesh? So this formula that you are referring is this, and this formula is used to arrive at this figure. So I could have done, instead of writing only the material cost, shift the whole thing from here to here. But then that will make my calculations complicated actually. So to keep it simple, this is a way. Can I write it off?
But it's a
Total
one
material
question.
cost. It's basically
total material cost. Actually, that's right. Total material cost. Yeah.
Okay, no, it's like what?
Total material cost.
वो फैक्ट्री में लेके आने का ट्रांसपोर्ट इंक्लूड होगा, import duty
Everything except
GST.
GST credit, which is available to you, because that is available to you, so it will have to be adjusted. It will have to be minus. Alright, so I'm just going to rub it off, Rakesh, this portion. Okay, good.
So the taxes are treated separately. Here we are going to only talk about the costs.
No.
Taxes we treat separately.
No. Actually, ये जो आप जब कैलकुलेशन कर रहे हैं ना, तो मटेरियल कॉस्ट में आप क्या करोगे? ये जो राकेश ने बताया, so you start with the opening stock. Opening stock यानी कि आप क्या करो? Opening stock जब आप ले रहे हो, take the raw material value, take the WIP value, and take the finished goods. वो साथ opening का सबका total ले लो.
Yes.
Take all the total, three of the totals together. उसमें add करो purchases. And purchases में material cost, inward transportation, insurance, freight, whatever expenses that you may have incurred in getting the goods to your factory. वो सब add करो. Let the tax also be part of it, but the GST credit which is available to you will not be part of the material cost. And why will not be part of the material cost? Because वो तो credit आपको मिलने वाली है. आपने 1000 रुपए का माल खरीदा, ठीक है, उस पर 100 रुपए की GST भरी, तो आपकी मटेरियल कॉस्ट 1100 होगी कि 1000 रुपए होगी?
शायद 1000 ही होगी क्योंकि बाकी के मेरे ऑफसेट्स वगैरह हैं अभी.
करेक्ट, वो 1000 ही होगी क्योंकि ये जो 100 रुपए का GST आपने भरा है, इसका आपको क्रेडिट मिलेगा जब आप फिनिश गुड्स को सेल करोगे. So it's not a cost. So this is so what you have to do, coming to your question, when you are taking the opening stock, for getting the complete clarity. जब आप opening stock लोगे रुपेश, take the opening stock of finished goods, WIP and inventory. तीनों का opening stock ले लो इकट्ठा. उसमें ऐड कर दो purchases और उसमें से बाद में माइनस कर दो क्लोजिंग. उसमें खाली एक थोड़ा सा इश्यू होगा that I have discussed with you later. Okay, this is clear. Now what you do is, now what is your next cost? Your next cost is selling and general administration expenses. बराबर? Does it make sense to you, group? ठीक है, तो अब ये क्या करिए आप दोनों, ये आसपास ये आपका हो गया 100 rupees. So what is this now? 500. So this is known as EBITDA.
जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सुपरवाइजर का कॉस्ट है वो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सपेंसेस में आता है, सेलिंग एंड जनरल.
Yeah, okay. Is the supervisor who is working in the factory responsible for the manufacturing?
Okay.
So it will be part of the manufacturing expense.
So if he's doing the planning activities and all,
Yeah.
He will come under manufacturing.
Yes. See, I'll tell you, it's very simple, and all of you please pay attention. It's so simple. What will come under the manufacturing expense? Anything that you are incurring for the manufacturing is your manufacturing cost. Supervisor is working in the factory, is responsible for the manufacturing. His salary is going to be part of your manufacturing cost. Are you with me?
The production manager will not be.
Production manager's salary will also be part of the manufacturing cost because he is also responsible for the production.
Okay.
Planted will also be part of the manufacturing cost because he is responsible for the production. तो ये बहुत सिंपल है. मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट का मतलब क्या है? मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट का मतलब है वो सारे खर्चे जो कि आप करते हो किसके लिए? मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के लिए. और सेलिंग एंड जनरल एंड एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव में क्या जाएगा?
मार्केटिंग.
अगर सच्ची में पूछो, एवरीथिंग अदर देन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इज योर SG&A.
Purchase manager will not go under material cost, he will come under SG&A.
Purchase manager will not go into the material cost, he will be part of your SG&A. Because he is purchasing, he is not manufacturing.
Maintenance.
Very good. So maintenance should go where?
Manufacturing.
Why do you do maintenance?
Because we have to run the machine.
Manufacturing. So go to manufacturing.
Toolings.
Manufacturing.
So simple.
Simple.
You know, this is the beauty of accounting. उसका logic समझ जाओ. Logic है. So you do not have to think about.
But मैंने अगर नया tooling बनाया, which is going to let's say last 2 years, that will not go into.
Good. Now that will, the moment you have an asset, which you are going to, which is going to give you benefit for over 1 year, then you don't take that as a cost. Depreciation. Depreciation amortization. Okay. Does it make sense? Okay, very good. अब ये EBITDA. EBITDA का full form is earning before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization. ठीक है? That is EBITDA. Alright. अब हम क्या करेंगे? So what do you do from the EBITDA? You minus what? You minus depreciation. Let's say it is 50, and you minus the amortization. And let's say this is also 50. So what you have here is 400, and this 400, अब तो बहुत simple है. This 400 is known as Rakesh.
Yes.
This 400 known as EBIT.
EBIT.
अब तो क्यों? Why it is called as EBIT? EBIT is earning before interest and tax. क्यों? क्योंकि आपने क्या किया? आपने EBITDA में से D निकाल दिया और A निकाल दिया, तो EBIT बचा. सो अभी आपने EBITDA में से depreciation निकाल दिया, amortization निकाल दिया, तो क्या बचा? EBIT. EBIT is earning before interest and tax. हो गया 400. अब इसका क्या मतलब है? Earning before interest and tax, यानी कि what you minus from here is the interest. Let's say that figure is 100. नहीं इतना ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए. So let's say this figure is 20. So what you have here 380. So अब again simple. EBIT में से क्या आप निकाल दिया आपने? I. So क्या बचा? EBT. EBT का मतलब क्या है? Earning before tax. So what you do now? You minus tax from here. Let's say that is 100. And what you get at the bottom is 280, and this is known as EAT, earning after tax. Eat.
Which you get to eat.
Absolutely. इसका मतलब क्या है? If this figure is positive, you can eat. Not otherwise. So ये आपको बिजनेस में खाने के लिए ये फिगर पक्का करोगे पॉजिटिव है, otherwise no food. So ये सिंपल सीक्वेंस है प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी की. ठीक है रुपेश, any question on this रुपेश? Any doubt? Rakesh, any question, any doubt? Your group?
None.
अभी एक चीज और समझ लीजिए, EBITDA is also known as cash operating profit. EBITDA को कैश ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट भी कहते हैं. Likewise, EBIT is known as operating profit. And this is my question to all of you. All of you have to answer. Starting from Rupesh. Why do we call EBITDA as cash operating profit? And why do we call EBIT as operating profit?
The difference between the two is operating profit. Cash operating profit is before deducting cash, after deducting cash expenses.
After
So
deducting,
this depreciation amount will not outflow our actual cash, but
Very
it will
good.
only be the book entries.
absolutely, very good, Rajat, why would we call this EBITDA as cash operating profit?
We are using that profit to operate for operation purposes, which is your direct cash, which is your direct total income expenditure.
Okay,
That-
very good. Rakesh, why do we call EBITDA as cash operating profit?
डिप्रिसिएशन वगैरह साल के एंड में वो माइनस करते हैं,
Okay,
तब तक यही चालू रहता है.
तब तक ये चालू रहता है.
यही चालू रहता है.
Yeah, very good. Why do we call it?
Depreciation, amortization are investments which are already made, and that usually is come from the capital or the equity or whatever that you have put in debt that you've taken. So, इसका अभी outflow है नहीं. So, fundamentally, your EBITDA is what you are earning in pure money. So these are after expensing your, you have to pay for these
Okay,
in the current scenario.
Okay, very good. So now please tell me, will you like to monitor EBITDA of your business every week or every month or every quarter? Would you like to monitor your EBITDA every day? And that is what is correct. So अब देखिए ये EBITDA, इसको पहले समझ के लीजिए कि इसको कैश ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट क्यों बोलते हैं. सिंपल है. कितना आपको कैश आया बिजनेस में, कितना आया एवरीबॉडी? 1000. मटेरियल कॉस्ट पे कितना चला गया? मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट पे कितना चला गया? सेलिंग एंड जनरल एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव पे कितना चला गया? आपके हाथ में कैश कितना बचा? कहां से बचा? ये कैश जो आपको बचा 500 कहां से बचा? फ्रॉम योर ऑपरेशंस, right? So this cash of 500 which you have got from your operations, and that is why it is known as cash operating profit. And that cash which is available to you from your operations, and that is why they call it as cash operating profit. This is known as operating profit because depreciation and amortization, remember, they are also known as, ये दोनों को बोलते हैं NCE. NCE का मतलब है नॉन कैश एक्सपेंस. ठीक है, मैं इसको लिख देता हूं. इट इज नोन एज नॉन कैश एक्सपेंस. क्या मतलब है इसका? 300, is it going out of the business? Going out of the business. 100 rupees going out of the business. Rakesh?
Yes.
Going out. Sir, SGA, Dhruv, going out of the business?
Yeah.
Is going out of the business. Depreciation should be going out of the business.
Yeah.
Amortization is going out of the business. So 50 of depreciation, 50 of amortization, even though you are deducting both these expenses from your income for arriving at your net profit, this 100 rupees is not being paid to anybody, and that is why this is known as non-cash expense. That means this money is available with you. Are you there with me? Right.
So I had some other question.
Please.
One machine we were buying, we were trying to buy. And actually, machine बनती है यूरोप में.